Hello fellow Augmented, my name is Dex. Today we're going to continue the story of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. You are now up to speed, so let's get right to it. So, we've landed back in Prague, and as I expected, it all went down to shit. So we are not safe in the streets anymore. Meaning that we have to sneak our way around everywhere we go. And okay.
He didn't listen. Let's see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup? So?
So we killed a citizen.
The city's on lockdown. A true citizen would respect that. Get him in the truck.
This shit is fucked up. This shit is really fucked up, actually. Okay, that was easy. So I'm at the clinic. That's it? Quick and dirty? Ooh. That's stealth tech.
Fuck, I'm glad you're okay, man. But you can't go off the grid like that again. Not with me.
It was an emergency. Maybe this will make up for it.
God, the graphics look so good.
What's left of it? Marchenko admitted killing Rucker with it right before he dosed me, so be careful.
Puta madre.
Ooh.
Think you can get it
Sure,
analyzed?
Muff.
Yeah, we got a couple of scientists on the collective's mailing list. Oh, and we also ran a trace on that email you gave me from Rucker. It originated from an unregistered pocket secretary in Hong Kong.
So we don't know who sent it.
Not yet.
Thanks, sir.
It's been shut off ever since. But we left a trace running, so if it lights up again, we'll know.
Good. Something big is coming, Alex. Ark's being framed for a terrorist attack that hasn't occurred yet.
They're gonna take more lives, blow up another train station? Jesus, Adam, look at it out there. Any chance we had of easing fears and fighting people's hatred will be gone. That piece of shit UN legislation will pass, and we'll all be thrown into AUG-only hellholes like Udalek.
All Nathaniel Brown sits back and earns trillions.
Brown? That slick suit from the Santo Corporation?
Page said Brown was calling the shots, and in Switzerland, Marchenko said Brown had confirmed date and time.
But where? Brown's been traveling extensively, promoting Rabia and his Safe Harbor initiative. His next junket's in London. But if he's behind this, he's not gonna attack himself.
Maybe not. Marchenko also mentioned someone who can tell us. But I have to meet with Miller first. How soon can you get the sample analyzed?
As fast as possible. If you're meeting with Miller, be careful. You walked into another ambush in Garm, and Miller's not off my suspect list yet.
Nope. Actually, I'm suspecting him even more now that the guys in Switzerland were expecting me to come. Okay. Going out there, not a good idea. Do I have any other choice? Not really. What the fuck, I'm glitching. Okay. Apparently I need to help the people. How far away am I from the people?
Sir, you've broken curfew. That makes you a criminal in the eyes of the law.
How the hell am I going to get past those guys? Shit. Screw this. Screw you. What the f... What is this shit show? How the hell am I supposed to get around with this? This is madness. I think I need to put some of them to sleep. Yeah, I'm coming. Sorry I had to do this, officer. But it is for your own good. Okay. Now we try once more. We helped the Samizdat people because they kept their end of the deal. I'd feel a bit bad about letting them suffer wherever they're suffering through right now. However, that does not change the fact that I cannot get past these guys. What? There's one more.
I knew when Roger died, something would spark.
This is ridiculous. At least get us out of the rain.
Can I make a run for it? Maybe. What? They weren't touching me, damn it. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm sorry, my fellow Samizdat people, but getting to you guys right now is a bitch. Maybe if I get to Miller, I get some sort of pass. Some sort of a get out of being killed by police officers in the middle of a street kind of thing. Okay. Miller is over here. We've got surveillance. What the fuck is that? Ah, snipers. Yep. They have... kinda have eyes on me. My camera is hovering exactly over the point where I need to run to. What the? Why stop halfway, Jensen? Why not obey your controlling overload? God damn, this is a shit show. Martial law. This is the kind of shit that happens if you allow martial law. I hope the Samizdat guys will be fine. I wouldn't want to
Adam, it's David. We need
fuck
to
them up
talk
somehow.
in private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Okay. Okay. So we've got work to do. Oh, the psychiatrist.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
Oh, I hurt her
Work
feelings.
with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
Let's just ask. She's probably got a quest.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
Attacked.
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she...
It was a terrible day for everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
Damn. Damn. I could empathize. Let's act human, shall we?
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
I feel like I made the right choice there. So she got fucked up deeply by the events of a cataclysmic moment. Let's see what Miller has to say.
We're trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that, but you made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
Yep.
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. MacCready dug into Garm. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is?
Still don't trust this
Chicane
guy.
debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Zardibi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the Red Light District alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
I need the
fine.
warrants.
I won't stop
Ah, god
you.
damn
Just
it.
be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
Shit, I was really counting on that warrant. Shit. I'll have to find a way down to Samizdat. How actually I'm gonna do that? I honestly have no idea. But an augmented man's gotta do what an augmented man's gotta do. This elevator is horribly slow. Can I... Ooh, I could blink. But I won't. 5-0's outside still. Back into the fold we go. What are the odds that...
Can you hear me? You have to come quick. He's here.
Who's here? Who is this?
It's Daria. From the crime scene. Do you remember? I'm at home. The apartment across from yours. Please, hurry. I need you one thing.
Are you still there? Daria!
Well, shit. Things are really hitting the fan, aren't they? I think I better go for Daria. Because... I know it... I haven't seen a timed mission in this game yet. But it makes sense to try and save her more than anything else, right? I need to be human and all that. Okay.
Sergeant test next month? Next thing you know, they'll have me handing out fucking parking tickets. And I was going to visit the district tonight.
What?
Just my...
How the hell am I going to make it through this? First we save, then we panic. Nope, not that way. No, 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 big guy. We don't need you here. That turret made easy work of me. Okay. This is problematic. That turret is covering something very important to me. That is the passage. Is there any... Scheiße. This is gonna take a while.
Anomaly detected.
No matter.
Access granted.
For real? Okay, that was his. I'm safe, damn it. What is happening? Is everything literally out to kill me now? I
Not like this.
came in here hoping for a quicker route.
I didn't see anything. Nothing.
No, no, no. What are we looking at here? Again, did not come here to steal your shit. I'll leave you alone. Quit your bitching. Come on, Jensen. Use fucking Jensen. Okay. Where the fuck am I? No, that is not healthy. I'm not going the way I was hoping I would go. Up. I'm in another bar now. What happens if I just shoot that fucking camera? Just give me a gun. This shit is ludicrous. Combat rifle. Armor piercing. I need armor piercing to take out a camera. Probably not. Fuck your cameras. Whoa. That is a good news or bad news? This is impossible.
We have done this earlier. The only way I'm continuing this conversation is over at the end.
The only way I see myself making it through this is if I go in here and I choose glass shield cloaking. Why can I not choose it? Ah, I need to buy this one first. Cool. Increase the duration. Yes, please. Increase the duration some more. Yes, please. Execute takedowns without cancelling. I'm not planning on taking fools down. How the fuck do I activate it though? Who? Go, go, go! That's what I'm talking about. Stealthy bitch. Okay. What are we going for here? Are we saving Sam is dead? Are we saving Daria? Let's go for Sam is dead for now. Yes, I would like to leave this area, please. No trains, casual walking through the railway tunnels. Yeah, a bit of warm-up on the Augs. I'm guessing, seeing that the neighborhood has changed, the loading screen takes a bit longer than usual. And I guess we're there. Of course, this one is defended as well, right? I just can't catch a break. Is this door open? No. Would it help if it was open? No.
They really believe a riot can spread all the way into the city?
Whoa! No time to waste. Straight to the sewers, please and thank you. Nope, open it, open it. Whoa, that was some close action right there. Whew. Yeah, What do you bastards want? This better be important. It's the amount of shit I went through to get to you guys. What the fuck is this through here? Am I in the wrong sewer? There is a giant ass turret over there. What am I doing with my life? Ah! Surprisingly, that did not trigger the alarm.
Anomaly detected.
But that did.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That's how I like my access. So now, just make a run for it. Oh god. Gotta be kidding me. If this is not the way that I'm supposed to go through, I'm gonna be
Anomaly
pissed.
detected. Trace program initiated.
Hack, 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 hack.
Access
There
granted.
we go. What am I getting myself into? Thank you for deafening me. Bring up the map here. Where the fuck is Sam is that? Sam is that is on level 3. Sam is that is on level...
Who's messing with us? We need to relax and crack the map.
What the fuck are these guys doing in here?
Fucking smart.
No, I shouldn't be here.
Someone's nearby.
I need to get to level 3 somehow though. And I think this balcony here could take me.
You were right.
Okay, we are on the still not enough level. Why would it point here? If it's not it. Why would it tease me like that? I am obviously inches away from it. No, 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 no. Bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. I'm so confused. I am so confused. It's amazing. Let's have a look at our map here. Oh, there was another turn? I'm an idiot. If that's what happened, I am a Class A idiot. I truly hope that you find it in your hearts to forgive me for my transgression. I think it's the second time I go into that freaking part of the sewer where I'm obviously not supposed to be.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, come on.
Trace program initiated.
Hack it!
Access granted.
Ooh. I misclicked for a second. Okay. Now I'm where I'm supposed to be. I hope.
It is you again.
Augmented. Over here.
See what I'm supposed to
Guns
actually?
give me flashbacks.
Fine, no
Welcome
guns.
to the underground. I owe you an apology for hacking your info link.
I forgive you.
Don't sweat it. I'm assuming you had a good reason.
Samizdat's usual channels are all bugged. I couldn't risk an audio communication being traced back here.
You're little K, right? You don't sound local.
I wrote some things that made me have to delocalize a long time ago. Been living
Delocalized.
story to story on a Schengen visa and a language implant ever since. Never expect a short story from a long-form journalist. You want to know why I brought you here? The police raided Samizdat last night. Cleared us out. We were broadcasting until they pulled the plug. Radios, flyers, mail bursts, the makeshift media van. Getting the message out to our subscribers if they needed a refuge. As you can see, it went a little wider than we anticipated.
Running the resistance cell in here. This isn't what I call laying low. Aren't you afraid the police will find you again? Finish what they started.
This isn't what I call laying low. Aren't you afraid the police will find you again? Finish what they started?
They already got the cake. Bones, the backup servers, even the shitty coffee machine. Enough for them to call it a win and get back to indiscriminate brutality on the streets.
Where were you when this happened?
Right here, running our little home away from home. Our sources tipped us off about the martial law. Either we could write about it and throw our hands up. Boy, I sure hope this massive rights violation doesn't end up being too awful this time. Or we could enact a readiness plan and really do something.
Respect.
So are you running a resistance cell here or a campaign room?
Why not both? Now Samizdat has a captive voter base. We could run for the Senate.
It's organized resistance then.
Peaceful resistance. We're working together to get people under the cordon and out of Prague. It's a happy accident of a police state. Well, I say happy when everyone's repressed, they can see past their prejudices.
Or they shift the blame. It's gonna take a long time for those prejudices to heal.
As long as certain people can profit from keeping the wounds fresh. But you knew that already.
What happened to Kay?
Kay is me now, according to the Samizdat Manifesto. It's all very third wave socialist with a dash of martyr complex.
Good to know. But I mean, what physically happened to him?
Right. His name is Yarek Drobny. He's being held by the police along with Bones. No contact, no bail, no rights, plausible deniability.
He must have known the risks.
No, he was open to the existence of risk. When you showed up, it should have been a wake-up call, but you were reasonable. The state isn't reasonable.
Okay, let's get down to
I'm
brass
pretty sure you
tacks.
didn't call me to put up posters. What's the deal?
We've made a plan. We're getting people out of the city, starting first thing tomorrow. I want Yarek and Bones to go with them, but first, we need to bust them out of jail. Tonight.
And you think I'm the kind of guy who breaks into police stations?
Are you telling me you're not?
Well, maybe.
Fine, I'll get them out. They're being held in the temporary police station downtown?
Yes. By the Monument Metro. Once you're clear, takes them across the plaza to the Uneda Cleaners. We've cached everything they need for a long road trip along the old NATO decommissioning zone.
That's your escape route? Puts getting them past the state police into perspective.
It works on paper. And gives them these new identity documents, a lot of new identities. We found a very good forger. We're keeping her from a bright future in a Pika's newsroom.
Is that the same forger? The one that I know from the beginning of the game?
Too many people.
Wait, I need to check this out.
Milana, you didn't take my advice about giving up on forgery.
Aha!
I know. But trouble is, I've got a talent for it. And it's a real growth market. As soon as you got me out of that thing with Dragomir, I had like 20 emails from Samizdat. Do you have any idea how difficult it is for art school graduates to find a specialist subject these days?
The permits aren't enough for police anymore, forged or real.
In Prague, maybe. But it turns out I'm multilingual when it comes to falsifying border passes. Lucky, right?
Never works, I'd say lucky.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Super Commando Man. Oh, don't mention it, Milena. If there was an easier option, you think we wouldn't take it? I was less stressed out when I was working at gunpoint.
We may not agree on your methods, but I'll let you get back to your work.
Coming from you, that is like the gold star seal of approval.
Yeah, that's kinda true. Jensen is quite the cold-ass bastard. Okay. So I'm guessing we have another secondary mission. The good part is that Daria is right upstairs, so I could just go up and check out what's going on there. And get to my place and contact Seraph. So I have 2 missions set up very close for next time. But until then, you guys and gals, remember, like this video if you like it, dislike otherwise, comment and subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.